Hello YouTube, this is the Florida Rider. As you can see, it's becoming cloudy here in Florida. It was nice and sunny until about a half hour ago. Then it started clouding up at the beach. It's been cloudy and raining inland, but it hadn't made it up this far yet. But it looks like it's going to. I thought of a topic just a few minutes ago as I was rocketing down the road. Are there any kind of vehicles that you watch out for when you're riding your motorcycle? I mean, I think most of us watch out for Priuses or Prius-y or whatever the plural is, because they tend to be driven very slowly for some strange reason. Haven't figured that out yet. So I just tend to avoid them. Another thing I avoid are minivans. And although you don't see a lot of minivans these days, I still avoid them because usually they're driven by housewives with 3 kids in them, and usually she's busy yelling at the kids or trying to swat the ones in the back seat, and she's distracted big time, looking in the rearview mirror also. But we don't see a lot of minivans these days, so I tend to avoid SUVs driven by women. Not discriminating, just trying to stay alive. And the other thing I avoid are U-Hauls. Why U-Hauls, you might be asking? Usually the driver of a U-Haul has never been out of a Toyota before, and now they've got this 24 or 48 foot monstrosity, and they've never driven a fully loaded vehicle like that, so they also don't know that stopping takes a lot longer. They're not used to the turning radius of it, so they tend to run over curbs when they try to make left turns or right turns. So I generally put as much distance between myself and a U-Haul as I can. Smell that garlic. And actually, someone in the U-Haul is why I decided to make this vlog. Because she was turning left and she could have taken me out had I not moved back a bit. I was in a right turning lane and then she was in a left turning lane and she cut it a bit too close. And so I saw her coming, so I moved the bike back a bit and she ran over the divider in the highway and off she went. And I have nothing against U-Hauls. I think that U-Hauls are fantastic. But it doesn't mean that I have to let them kill me. And how do I know that that description about people in U-Hauls is accurate? Well, because I've driven one before. And I had no clue as to what I was doing. So back to the question. What type of vehicles do you avoid when possible when you're riding your motorcycle? Other than, of course, police cars. Perhaps you stay away from tractor-trailer trucks. Perhaps you stay away from people in Volkswagens for some strange reason. Let us know. This is the Florida Rider signing off. Goodbye.